Tonight on Tons of Our Schools Today, we'll take a look at your upcoming weather.
And as always, we have a look at some of the events from around the school district. Tons of Our Schools Today starts in 2 minutes.
Sun is shining, the weather is sweet. Make you want to move your dancing feet to the rescue. Here I am. Want you to know you're where I stand. Here I am. Want you to know just if you can where I stand.
Hello and welcome to Tons of Our Schools Today for Thursday, March the 28th, 2019. I'm Anthony Scala.
And I'm Carly Mall. Later on tonight, we'll check out your weather, and we'll look at the high school yearbook, East yearbook, and the Raider boys golf team.
But up first tonight, we take a look at your elementary schools in our Elementary Happenings segment.
Starting off our elementary happenings, all students be sure to wear your school colors and support your school every Friday. At Beechwood Elementary on April 2nd, wear your blue to support autism.
Let's take a look at today's random fact of the day.
Hi, I'm Tim Goodwin with TV21's Random Fact of the Day. A person can survive without food for more than 30 days, but less than a week without water.
An emotional reunion between a Florida Chick-fil-A worker and the customer whose life she saved. The 18-year-old worker says she was just doing her job when the man suddenly went into cardiac arrest. As Miranda Christian reports, the teen jumped into action using more than her customer service skills.
Hi guys, welcome to Chick-fil-A. Dining in, and how can I serve you guys today?
18-year-old Sarah Van Rukel is a hero.
Mayonnaise?
The
Okay.
high school senior was working in the kitchen at this Boynton Beach Chick-fil-A when a man went in a cardiac arrest.
I just ran out. I didn't even say anything. I just took off my hairnet, took off my gloves, and I was like, where is he?
With no hesitation,
Hello.
Sarah jumped in and started doing CPR,
Chick-fil-A sauce? You got it.
keeping the man alive until Boynton Beach Fire could get there. On Wednesday, Sarah met the man she helped save.
Oh my God.
It was an emotional reunion, but one Ed Kosick is glad he's having. Ed says there was no warning. He was fine before going to eat at Chick-fil-A.
And it happened so fast. And then if someone's not there, like Sarah was to help me, it could have been a lot different.
Ed and Sarah say it was fate that they were both there that day. Ed's wife didn't want to go to lunch, and and Sarah picked up an extra shift.
I wasn't really supposed to be there. I put my availability in. It was a 2 to 5, and I was like, 3 hours? They're never going to schedule me.
Sarah's a key ingredient to the whole story.
Captain Jake Bryant says Ed might not be alive if Sarah didn't do CPR before they arrived. Sarah's training comes from Boynton Beach High School's medical program.
I just was drilled so well in the protocol, I didn't even think twice about anything.
Living proof.
Ed had a small surgery and is making a full recovery. He says the entire family plans to get CPR certified.
All of our friends and family to have a CPR party.
Sarah says she plans to go to medical school and become a firefighter. In Boynton Beach, I'm Miranda Christian, WPTV.
See you soon. Yes.
News Channel 5.
It's time to take a trip around the world in our 60-second road trip. Can you guess where we are today?
Every time that I look in the mirror, all these lines in my face getting clearer.
Two young California boys are being called heroes after they kept a young girl from drowning in the ocean near Santa Cruz. They were actually at a birthday party. But a chance to have fun didn't keep them from doing the right thing. Ashley Kieran has the story.
Reese and Bryce Watson, just 7 and 10 years old, have the courage anyone would hope to have when faced with a dangerous situation.
I had a chance to save her, and I decided I should have, so I did.
Saturday afternoon, they were at a birthday party here at Santa Maria Beach. They were playing in this lagoon when Reese noticed a girl who no longer looked like she was playing.
Her head is going under the water, but her eyes, you could see it was like this big. So then I told him that girl is drowning.
When Reese told Bryce about the girl's struggle, he didn't hesitate to step in.
As I jump out there, I feel kind of scared, but it feels like my brain just calms me down. And which just feels weird because I thought it was going to be really scared.
Bryce started carrying the girl back to the sand when her dad ran up to help.
And then the dad was laying her on her tummy, pushing her, and then the water was spilling out of her mouth.
The boys just trusted their natural instinct, and their mom is as proud as can be.
I don't think I could have ever imparted, even though I tried this. This has to come from within. I am proud that they thought of someone else, that they acted quickly, and just that I'm their mom.
After that, my feelings my happiness just skyrocketed.
It's now time for us to take a look at the dictionary.com word of the day. Today's word is polyglot, meaning speaking or writing several languages. And now for today's sentence. After studying Greek and Spanish, Joe became a polyglot.
Now we're going to take a short break, but coming up, we take a look at our intermediate happenings.
And we also take a look at your weather, so stick around. We'll be right back.
You and I, we're like fireworks and symphonies exploding in the sky. With you, I'm alive. Like all the missing pieces of my heart, they finally collide. So stop time right here in the moonlight, 'cause I don't ever wanna close my eyes. Without you, I feel broke, like I'm half of a whole. Without you, I've got no hand to hold. Without you, I feel torn like a sail in a storm. Without you, I'm just a sad soul.
Starting off intermediate happenings, at Intermediate North, school apparel is available and on display in the front entrance of the building. Order forms are available in the main office of the school.
This week's Technology Club meeting has been moved to Wednesday instead of its normal day. 6th and 7th graders may attend at Wednesday after school.
Student Council is selling state test survival kits this week. Each bag of treats will contain Starburst, fruit snacks, and a mint. Cost is $1. Please see your homeroom representative for more details.
Toms River Police Camp. Applications for this free camp are available in the main office. The camp is for current 6th through 8th graders, Toms River students. This camp is from July 15th to the 19th from 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Campers must supply their only gym clothes, sneakers, and lunch for the week. More information is on the application itself, or you can email Officer Slavin at pslavin@trpolice.org.
Moving to Intermediate East, do you like to write poetry? Consider entering one of the Poetry Slam. Poetry submissions are due to Miss Rutzler in B207 by April 12th for review. Please limit entries to 5 per person. You'll be notified by May 1st if you have been selected for the Poetry Slam. Anyone can enter. Please see Miss Rutzler if you have any questions.
It is now time for our environmental tip of the day. Each day we'll bring a tip that will help save the environment. Let's take a look at today's tip.
Kitchen. Live in one of the 11 states with bottle bills. Have your kids collect aluminum cans and plastic bottles to redeem for cash to spend on a treat.
Every day on this show, we'll be bringing you a tip of the day, so stay tuned tomorrow as we give you another way to help the environment.
What would you do with $1 million? Well, 30 coworkers got the chance to find out. Here's the story.
They work here, they bought their ticket here, and today they were doing this at lottery headquarters in Concord.
I'm like, we just won the lottery. It was awesome.
30 employees of Jordan's Furniture in Nashua will be splitting a $1 million Powerball prize after hitting 5 of the 6 winning numbers this past weekend.
I kind of had a feeling that we were going to win, and I woke up that morning and said it again, and we went to work and we won, so.
Word started spreading around the store Sunday morning. It was Beth Kelly's job to check the tickets.
And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, we have the number.
They got all of the numbers right except the Powerball, meaning they missed the multi-million-dollar grand prize, but still walked away with a nice chunk of change.
You get that close, and you're excited the first second that you won $1 million, but then you're like, man, if I just hit that one more number, it would have been life-changing.
Each winner's share is about $33,000. Not enough to retire, but still enough to have some fun.
My dream to go to Italy with my husband and my 2 children. My dream. There, it's coming true.
I started shaking, I started screaming, but yeah, it's exciting. It takes the edge off. That's all. Yeah, it's a nice.
Yeah, it's a nice little breather. Yeah. It's a nice little. All right, let's have some fun. We're gonna do a spa day. We're gonna do a spa day. Yeah, spoil ourselves, right?
Exactly.
It's now time for another break. Coming up later in the show, we'll take a look at your high school happenings.
Times Up for Schools Today will be right back.
Another day is gone. I'm still all alone. How could this be? You're not here with me. You never said goodbye. Someone tell me why did you have to go and leave my world so cold? Every day I say it, ask myself, how did I slip away? Something whispers in my ear and says you are not alone. I am here with you. Though you're far away, I am here to stay. But you're not alone. I am here with you. Though we're far apart, you're always in my heart. But you're not. Circling your head, contemplating everything you ever said. Now I see the truth, I got it down. A different motive in your eyes, and now I'm out. See you later. I see your fantasy. You wanna make it a reality, bathing gold. See inside.
Starting off our high school happenings, attention students and staff. The school store is now open to serve you. We are stocked with all your Raider apparel needs, including Champion and Under Armour brands. The school store is open every day after school from 1:40 to 2 p.m. We also have Yoo-Hoo, Snapple, and water for $1, as well as many delicious snacks to get you energized for your after-school practices. Stop in soon. It's time to get Raiderized.
Attention all students. The homeroom with the best attendance for the month will win a free breakfast.
Let's now stop in with the Raider Yearbook crew. It's a busy time for the year for such an amazing crew. Here's a look.
I'm Caitlin Doherty for Times Up for Schools Today, and we're going to take a look at Yearbook Club.
We make the entire yearbook, from the cover to the back pages. The whole book is blank when we first have to start it. We decide on the pages, the amount that we'll have. We get all of the clubs and everything that's happening at East is put into the book. Lines, making sure we get the pages out on time. If we don't get the pages out in time, then that costs us money. So everybody has to do their part to get the stuff into us and scheduling all the pictures around the building. I do, I love it. I was on yearbook in high school, and I do love to be the advisor for it. Yes, I would do other clubs. I was a student council advisor, and I like to be a part of the art club and planning trips for that as well.
I mainly do like the sport pages and the club pages. I feel like I just started to get an interest. I didn't even know it was a class until last year. So I honestly love the people and the staff, which makes it a lot of fun.
I'm mostly in charge of sports and club pages. I do enjoy yearbook. Some days it's harder than others, but most of the time it's a lot of fun. My favorite thing about yearbook would have to be the teachers, our advisors, the girls that we work with, and just seeing all the pictures throughout the year and all the different events and sports.
And that was Yearbook Club with Miss Cohenstein. I'm Caitlin Doherty from Toms River Schools Today.
Looking for community service hours while having fun? Volunteer to be a tutor at Eastover, Cedar Grove, or Hooper Ave Elementary after school for an hour at your convenience. Please see Ms. Fitzgerald in W30 or M22 for an application packet.
Switching to High School North, the class of 2022 will be hosting a lip-sync battle on April 11th at 6 p.m. Grab a group of friends, pick a song, and sign up with Mr. Daring in the gym or Miss Doris in F105. The first 10 teams to hand in their sign-up sheet will be in the battle. Sign-up sheets are due back by today, March 28th.
Juniors will be getting the prom contracts in their English classes. Prom bids are 35 single bid and 65 double bid, cash only. Bids can be purchased during the school day or after school from Miss Huey in B22 and Miss Schoberg in C26. Bids are due April 18th. However, late bids will still be accepted after April 18th with a $5 late fee. If you didn't get a bid, see Miss Huey in B22.
Moving to High School South, the Cedar Chest is now on sale. Purchase a yearbook online at yearbookforever.com or in room F6. Any seniors who have been accepted to colleges, vocational schools, or any institution of higher learning, please bring your copies of your acceptance letters to the guidance office.
The TRS girls lacrosse team is collecting non-perishable food items till tomorrow. Please hand in your donations to Miss Murray in C3. The lacrosse team will be donating the collections of food to Grandmother's Cupboard. Habitat for Humanity will be hosting the Spring Fling on Friday, April 5th in the cafeteria from 7 to 9:30 p.m. All grades are invited. Bid packages can be picked up outside room A16 and turned in this week during lunch periods. The cost of the dance is $15.
Let's now take a look at what grinds our gears.
Hi, I'm Martiana. Really grinds my gears when people drive slow.
It is now time for us to take a short break. After the break, we'll take a look at your 3-day forecast.
Toms River Schools Today. We'll be right back.
Starting off today's sports, let's head out to the links and check out the High School East boys golf team.
I'm Jessica Taliana from Toms River High School East. Today we're here with the boys golf team. They've been doing amazing the past few years, and we're going to see how they've been doing this year.
I started playing golf when I was 13. Took up lessons, me and my father, and I've been playing ever since. My favorite pro golfer is Tiger Woods. Favorite place is down in Pawleys Island, South Carolina, a place called Caledonia Golf Course. We're good. We have a lot of returning players. We have kids who have a lot of experience in matches, and so far I'm looking forward to the season.
I've been playing golf since the summer entering freshman year. It was my grandfather. He was really big into golf, and like when he was like updating up in age, he was always still golfing out there. So it was like he made me go into golf. Least favorite thing is when that's really frustrating. It's a lot big mental game, so when that's really frustrating, your scores will reflect on it. But best part is when you do like get birdie or at least a par on some holes.
I've been playing golf for about like 2 years now, 3 years. I started like sophomore year, and I came out for the team. My favorite place to play golf is probably Bailey, which is right here because it's the closest to me. I would love to play golf like competitively after high school, but I'm probably not going to do it because it's too much of a like mental sport.
As you can see, the boys have been putting in a lot of effort this year. Hopefully they'll continue it for the years to come. From Toms River Schools Today, I'm Jessica Taliana.
Let's now take a look at our 3-day forecast. Coming up tomorrow, it'll be cloudy with a high of 65 and a low of 48. Moving to Saturday, the clouds stay around with a high of 63 and a low of 51. And finally for Sunday, there's a chance of rain with a high of 58 and a low of 34.
Wrapping up tonight's show, when he started on the job, you could mail a letter for just a nickel. This week, Marvin Rayfield was recognized for 55 years with the Postal Service. Matt Malloy reports.
The year was 1964. What's now the U.S. Postal Service was the U.S. Post Office Department. Workers earned roughly $2.25 an hour, and stamps were just a nickel.
When I first came in the post office, I wasn't sure how long I'd stay.
Flash forward 55 years, a lot has changed. Machines now help sort the mail. Stamps cost 55 cents apiece. But one thing is the same: Marvin Rayfield's dedication to his job.
The secret of being here that long is not to get all yourself. I still have my days like we all do, but try not to get yourself all nerved up in life.
In the 60s, he started as a distribution clerk at the Cumberland branch, now the downtown location. In 1987, he was promoted to review clerk, a position he still holds at the Jefferson Road branch. District Manager Jean Lovejoy admits she was born the year Rayfield started.
The young generation as well as my generation, we just value him overall because his values are so high and his standards are so high that he makes everybody else do more and do better.
Rayfield is known for quizzing his coworkers on zip codes.
I'm impressed with Marvin. Every day he comes with a lot of questions. He's always testing me.
And he says he still loves a challenge.
When there's an address I'm not sure of and I try to figure out where it is.
Asked about being on the job for 55 years, he says he follows the advice his doctor once gave him.
Don't worry about tomorrow. It hasn't come. Don't worry about yesterday. It's past. He said to me, take one day at a time.
Remember, if you have a story you would like us to cover,
or if you have an announcement about an upcoming event, please send it interschool mail to the TV studio at High School East, or you can email us at tv21@trschools.com.
Also, be sure to tune in to TV21 throughout the day to catch this show as we bring you stories from around the district. Also, please take a look at our website, www.trschools.com/TV21.
Well, that wraps up tonight's show. For Toms River Schools Today, I'm Carly Mall.
And I'm Anthony Scala. Have a great night.